Oh, well done, Vinny Jr. Doing really well. Oh, he's brought down. We got the penalty. What was Reece James thinking? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this FIFA career mode with Manchester United. This is episode 35. So we do have a big episode in store for you today. We do have a big game at the very end against Chelsea. But before we get into today's video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember to drop some comments below by the end of the video. Also, if you are a fan of Football Manager, check out my Football Manager series. It is ongoing, just like this series. I am using Man United, but it is a different type of game, so there's different dynamics. So yeah, if you are a fan of Football Manager, check out my playlist, which should be on the top right corner at this point. Okay, back to business. So as you can see, I'm giving Diallo a brand new contract. He does need an extension. He has been playing really well. And yeah, I'm happy that I've chosen to not loan him out and give him some game time, because it seems like he really fits the system and I don't have to go into the market and spend. So we're going to start this episode off with a game against West Brom. This is going to be quick highlights. As you can see, I'm starting with David De Gea in goal. I have Williams on the right. We have Varane in the centre-back partnership with Inacio. We have Darno at left-back, Shermani at CDM, Barella at left centre-mid, Bruno at right centre mid, Pedence on the right, Abraham up top, and then we have Vinicius Jr. on the left as well. So yeah, I'm not going to come to this game underestimating West Brom, because we already know how FIFA is, and especially they're using the formation that I really condemn. I hate the 5 at the back formation on this game. It's really overpowered and it's hard to break down oppositions. Hopefully we do get the 3 points in this game and there's no upset. But yeah, we're going to get into this game now. Okay, so the first highlight, I have the ball with Abraham. I give it to Barella, who plays it to the right into Fernandez, who takes a shot, and it's an easy save for the West Brom keeper. I do have a corner. It's the 80th minute. I take it short, give it to Barella. Nice footwork by him. He swings the ball onto the far post, and Inacio's there to open the score for United to make it 1-0. So we do come forward in the 34th minute looking for the second goal. Here's Pedence after receiving a pass from Vinicius. He takes a shot and it's saved. So we are in the second half now. It's the 47th minute. Bruno spreads play out to the right hand side. It's taken now by Brandon Williams, who gives it to Abraham, who slips in Pedence, and Pedence takes a shot and he's denied. In the 63rd minute, I take a long shot with Van der Beek, and he's also denied from long range as well. Okay. So we have the ball in the 70th minute. The ball swung into the far post yet again, and Pedence is there to head us into a 2-0 lead against West Brom. So after that goal, we did end up sinking them. We ended up winning 2-0. Fantastic victory at home in front of the home fans. Okay, so yeah, we're hit with another injury. This is, yeah, I'm just bad luck when it comes to injuries. Tammy Abraham's going to be out with a broken toe for 3 months, which what irks me is that he played with the broken toe for at least 60 minutes. I just don't get it. I really don't. So the next game, we have Reading at home yet again. We are in the EFL Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever you want to name this cup. And we are fielding a rotated squad. We have Matt Turner in goal, Delo at right back, Twanzebe next to Varane. We also have Luke Shaw at left back. Walsh, he's going to be the CDM. We have McTominay in the box-to-box role as well. So Oliver Johnson is going to be on the right hand side of that midfield three as well. We have Diallo at right wing, Martial up top, and Shatiri at left wing. So yeah, this is the third round of the Carabao Cup. We are going into this game as the favourites, but we already know we have poor luck in EFL Cup, and yeah, we've just not won it so far. So we start off this game with a nice attack with Martial. He takes a shot, he's denied. So Briston's on the left hand side for Reading. He cuts it back into Clark, gives it back into Briston. Here's Swift, he bursts into the box, he takes a shot, it's saved by Turner, and he scores to make it 1-0 to Reading. So in the 57th minute in the second half, I do throw everything at it just to get back into the game. As you can see, Varane's shot was denied. We have Amad Diallo, who gives a pass off into Martial, and he's also denied by a block by a Reading defender. In the 75th minute, Van der Beek has the ball. He turns, gives it to Leonards, and he smashes it in to give us the equaliser, to give us some hope that we can actually make it to the 4th round. So in the 78th minute, we are coming forward. Here's Amad Diallo. He does slip a ball in behind into Leonards. Leonards has an option on his left, but instead he takes it on his own stride, and he actually gives us the lead to make it 2-1 to United. So we end up coming out as 2-1 winners against Reading. I won't lie to you, Reading put up a really good fight. But once I started making changes in the second half, we did come back into the game and start dominating it. It was a tale of two halves. So we're not mucking about in this episode, we're going straight into the action. So we're going to be away from home at Stamford Bridge. We already know what kind of danger Chelsea does possess. They have had a new addition to their back line, so as you can see they have Christian Romero, so they're really solid at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, this is the lineup I'm going with. I have David De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Tomori and Anasio, the centre back partnership. We have Luke Shaw at left back, Tchouameni at CDM, Barella's at centre mid with Bruno Fernandes at right centre mid. We have Podence on the right hand side, we have Martial up top, and then we have Vinny Jr. on the left hand side. So Chelsea against Manchester United, this is going to be a big game, big start to the season. September is a really difficult month. We already beat PSG. Can we get this win over the line against Chelsea? Okay, everything's kicked off now. The game does feel a bit slower and a bit clunky. I don't know if it's the updates or the fact that I've barely touched a PS5 controller with FIFA on the screen. Oh, Pulisic tried to burst into the box really early on. Had to catch him. Vinicius, what have you got? See a run from Martial. Play over the top. Takes it down wonderfully. Oh, unlucky. Anthony Martial denied by Mendy. So I think Lukaku's going to have another good season. He finished top goal scorer last season. Really clinical up front. Probably the most clinical he's ever been in the Premier League. There's a Tchouameni to Luke Shaw. There's Barella. Tchouameni again. Ooh, look at that. Wonderful movement off the ball. Got a free kick from a distance. Okay, so Bruno Fernandes against Mendy. Ooh! I hit the corner of the bar. So cross comes in and is cleared out. Podence on the right hand side, running freely, and then yeah, Romero's there. I thought that was Thiago Silva, so I thought, yeah, I could just pace abuse around them, and it's just not worked that way. Barella, come on, decent ball into the box. I just don't have that added height in the box. That's where Tammy Abraham would probably come into it. It's out injured. Shot by Fernandes is closed down by Silva. Yeah, that really frustrated me, Tammy Abraham being out. I was really looking forward to him facing off against his former employers. But obviously we already know how the glitch works on EA. People just get injured left, right, centre. There's Fernandes. Podence puts the ball in, far post. Reece James is there to get it cleared. Barella's handled that inside the Chelsea penalty area. Luke Shaw switches play to Wan-Bissaka. There's Podence inside the penalty area, drills it into the box, and Bruno Fernandes is there. There we go. We found the opening goal. That was a nice way to score, I must say. The ball's played on the inside into Podence. He just drills it in to the 6-yard box. And then, yeah, Bruno Fernandes has an easy tap in. I thought Mendy was actually going to come forward and gather that up. Brian Leonards. Legend in the making. Little mini Lukaku, that's it. So there we go. Half-time break is here. We are leading 1-0. Like I said, we had a perfect start to the game. The goal didn't come until after the half an hour mark. But we was really positive early on. We looked like we were going to score. And that's exactly what we did in the 34th minute. Into Silva, who plays up the line into Gallagher. He's running down the right wing. Dinks into the box. Volley at the near post, smacks the post. Pulisic had De Gea beaten. We do come forward. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Jr. Come on, man. There's no options up front at the moment. No one's showing for the ball. It looks like we have come into the second half complacent. We just need to make sure we get the second goal. And then the third. Here's Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. takes a shot at the near post of Mendy. And Mendy pulls off the save. Okay, so 2 changes are being made on my end. I'm just going to report on theirs. Callum Hudson-Odoi is coming on for Gallagher. For me, I'm bringing on Wellington Darno for Luke Shaw. And Martial's going to come off for Brian Leonard. So yeah, we have brought the young Belgian striker on. That's all we really have on the bench, if I'm honest with you. I can probably call back Willis, but I'm not going to have a habit of doing that. We have Vinicius Jr. running down the left-hand side. I find him. Oh, well done, Vinny Jr. Doing really well. Oh, he's brought down and we got the penalty. What was Reece James thinking? He couldn't handle the burners. He couldn't handle the skillful Brazilian on the left-hand side. And he's taken him out. Let's just take another look at that. He's completely wiped him out. So I'm going to go top left. Or I'm going to do my little indecisive penalty. And he's... Oh, hit the bar. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. 2-0. So we lead 2-0. What a way to score the penalty. Hit the bar and bounced out. Kind of reminds me of Zidane's penalty in 2006 against Italy. Just hits the bar and bounces out. Okay, so yeah, the pressure is off. It's eased up a tiny bit. We do have 13 minutes of normal time to play, so we're not going to get complacent. But at the moment, it does look like the 3 points is in the bag for us. Ball swung in. Tchouaméni's there to deal with it. Pedence into Leonards. Back into Pedence. He's done really well on the right-hand side since Sancho's been out. I swear, Pedence is probably the signing of the series. Like, he's been clutch in a lot of games. He's done a really good job in this match as well on the right-hand side. Okay, yeah, the best in the world is on the field now. Jadon Sancho, the future goal, is coming on for Vini Jr. Let's go. Oh, my days. I'm really trying to do some skills with Sancho, if I'm honest with you. But we're not going to have time for that. We're not going to have no time for that. Because we have won this game. We've beaten Chelsea 2-0. Really good victory. Really dominant from the off. We maintained it. We did look like we was slipping a bit. Coming into the second half. Going into the second half. But we did pick it back up again. And yeah, reckless tackling by Reece James afforded us a penalty. And yeah, we ended up dispatching that with Bruno, who I'm assuming is going to get man of the match. So yeah, that win has taken us to 6 for 6. We're doing really well on the table. So yeah, we'll just move on to the table now and take a look at it. So as you can see, we are still top of the table with 18 points, unbeaten at the moment, 17 goals for us and only 2 against, so that gives us 15 goals on goal difference. Manchester City are second with 15 points. We also have Liverpool up third with 12 points. They're level on points with Tottenham, who are also fourth. We also have Wolverhampton 5th place with 11 points. Leeds United are in the top 6 with 10 points. 7th place we have Watford with 9 points, and Aston Villa is on 8 points and the 8th place. Sorry for the stutter. Let's look at the schedule. Because Wolverhampton are in top 5, I may do a voiceover for that, but the rest of the games are kind of like throwaway games. I do want to get through season 3 a lot quicker than I have been getting through the other seasons. But yeah, we do have some tough games in October. We do have Spartak Moscow and Spurs. I don't want to look past Spartak Moscow, hence why I called it a tough game. It is Champions League. Every game is really important in Champions League. As you already know, I love European football. But yeah, next episode is going to be really action-packed. So yeah, we made it to the end of this episode, and if you made it this far, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below, let me know what you think of that performance against Chelsea, let me know what you think of the injury to Tammy Abraham. Am I really that unlucky that we just signed a player for 59+ million and he goes out injured straight away? But yeah, I hope to see you in another episode. Goodbye for now.